And welcome back to the Morning Blend with our pet project. Well, with Halloween around the corner, it's important to realize our pets don't always want to celebrate with us. From costumes to decorations, they can easily become spooked. So Molly McKeown is with the Wisconsin Humane Society, and she joins us with some advice about Halloween and sweet little dog named Rambo as well that's going to be up for adoption. Hey, Sarah.
Hey.
Good to see you.
Rambo. Yeah, nice to see you too. Rambo is available for adoption today, and I think just his eyes just draw you in so much. He's got those beautiful honey brown eyes. He is such a sweet boy. We categorized him as a busy bee, which means he loves to investigate as he goes for walks and check out all the scents, and just a very sweet boy. He also loves naps, so I think he's pretty much the perfect package for any family. But if anybody out there is interested in meeting Rambo, the one-year-old boy, they can visit us online at wihumane.org, and they can actually sign up from their home to meet with him on our wait list.
Oh, look at that nose. I love it. Sorry I said Sarah. We had Sarah on our list to join us. It's good to see you, Molly, this morning. I need one Molly on the show with me.
That's why I'm here today. But yeah, no, Sarah, unfortunately, she couldn't make it this morning, so we did a little swap.
Well, it's good to see your face. Thank you for joining me. So let's talk about Halloween, because here's the deal. I love a good pet in a costume. I miss you guys being here to be able to showcase some of the adoptables in costumes, different things like that. Do our pets love costumes? What do we need to know about them?
You know, not all pets love costumes, but they are really cute in them. So if you have a pet out there and you would like to kind of venture into trying a costume on them, you can start with something simple like a bandana and getting them adjusted to that. Over time, you can try out, more advanced costumes, like ones that kind of wrap around their belly, but you really want to make sure that, it's not restricting their mouth, their nose, or their eyes. And you want to keep them comfortable. So you can try it out and just see how they do, but start with a bandana and then take them for a walk in their bandana and just kind of grow that interest with them.
What about when you've got trick-or-treaters or people coming to the house and they see other people in costume and maybe get scared of that costume or the character that they're playing in the costume?
Yeah. Those costumes can be really frightening for animals. I mean, they can be cute to us seeing like little ghouls and zombies walking around, but to a dog that can be very terrifying. So, if you are worried at all that your dog might get really scared, the best thing you can do is put your dog in a quiet room away from all of the chaos and give them a nice treat like a Kong or a bone or just something to kind of help them relax so they don't get too scared with this spooky time of year.
Is there another way to handle the doorbell? Because I do think a lot of people, especially when it's cold out, they don't necessarily sit outside waiting for trick-or-treaters, and it may look different this year anyway with social distancing. But instead of hitting that doorbell or knocking, is there something you could do as a homeowner if you know that you've got a scared dog?
Yeah, every year I think of a doorbell kind of similar to fireworks, right?
Yeah.
So some dogs, it's like they hear that going off and it just makes them terrified and anxious. So what you want to do in those situations is, put your dog, if you know that they really do react poorly to doorbells, is put them in a different room and have something turned on like a TV or radio. Otherwise, if you don't think that is enough, put a little sign on your door to knock. Otherwise, I know a lot of families this year are actually not having kids come up to their door, and have little pipelines and stuff like that to shoot out candy. So, I mean, there's a lot of options these days, but you can even have like a bowl outside if your dog's going to react really poorly to that stimulus.
That's fun. I like the pipeline idea. Okay, we're out of time, but decorations can be scary. So a last word on that?
Yeah, if the decorations do get scary, you can work on desensitizing them. As you're taking your dog for walks, it's kind of hard to ignore the gigantic spiders in the yard. So what you want to do is just take treats with you, give them treats as you approach the scary objects. Once they start to get too anxious, turn around, and then on another walk, come back.
There we go.
Keep doing that.
Thank you so much for joining me, Molly. Good to see you.
Thanks.
Absolutely. And if you're interested in Rambo as well, here's the Wisconsin Humane Society. It's 414 Animals or wihumane.org.